Hello, hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? Actually, I don't know if that's stupid to ask or not. No one's really watching, is it? Are there? Are they? Um, I noticed that last time the audio was a bit screwy. Whoop! Did not mean to do that. I'm moving around all over the place, and my mouse is getting crushed and used. um, it is nighttime, so I gotta be a tad bit quieter. Um, but I'm still gonna try and be loud enough. So, yeah. Um, oh great, now where'd my mouse go? One thing after another, isn't it? What the fuck? No, seriously, where'd my mouse go? Ooh. Oh, heard it. Okay. Well, ain't this just a lovely start, isn't it? Oh, there, found it. Hello, buddy. Sorry, got my cat right next to me. Alright. Yeah, these are my worlds. See, I'm using this to plan out building because, as I said previously, I'm not a good builder. So I'm using this world as like a testing, so I don't go collect like a shit ton of materials. And then, next thing I know, bada bing, bada boom, doesn't turn out. And I got a bunch of materials to waste. But, oh, sorry. Oh, I'm choking on saliva. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Right, we left off in this village. Forgot about that. Okay. So, first order of business. I say it's trapping these villagers. So that way they don't, die, disappear, because we are not going to be switching to peaceful. I do switch in between peaceful and my other thing, but that's because I enjoy just playing the game. I don't really love the food management and fighting that comes with it a lot of the time, but I feel like it would make for a not super fun series to watch if there wasn't even any stakes. Eventually, I'm thinking about thinking about switching over to doing the hardcore world, but I want to get adjusted to Java before Minecraft in general. Before this, I think I mentioned it before. Only times I ever played Minecraft on a computer, mouse and keyboard, was in the computer lab at my school. That used to have, well, I guess some still do, rarely have Minecraft Education Edition. So, I don't know if there's any massive differences between Education, Bedrock, and Java, but I want to get used to the keyboard controls as well. I saw this in a Hermitcraft video. Not Hermitcraft. Was it Hermitcraft? I think it was the newest Hermitcraft season. That it was the that it was Secret Life. No, newest Hermitcraft. Yeah. Scar steals a bell from, or well, destroys the bell in a village from Doc and someone else. I don't remember exactly. And trying to disrupt their plans with the villagers, but there's 2 bells in the village or something. Anyway, I'm gonna be stealing that kind of thing. Ring the bell after I get a bunch of beds set up in a pen. Yes, a pen. I'm gonna expand it. What am I doing? I don't know why I'm just running around all over the place. I'm wasting my energy. Or my food. I'm gonna kill big guy over here. Tough guy. Did we lose aggro after a bit? After like distance? Oh. Oh, yep. Sorry, no, yeah, he does. Am I not close enough? Fork has that little lip right there. Eventually, I'm gonna use these guys to set up a proper iron. I will be just snagging them on YouTube. Most likely, he's got bedrock. I don't know if he has Java. Shit. Stuff like iron farms were different from Java. But when the YouTuber I usually watch to get help with automatic farms is Silent Whisper. Really good tutorials. And if you're watching me and somehow don't know who he is, go fucking check him out on YouTube, man. Like, if he does do Java, which I haven't checked because I've always only looked at his Bedrock stuff because I've only ever played Bedrock. But if he does do Java, I will be using his automatic farms because they are really good and really useful and they work wonders. So where am I going? What am I doing? I'm meant to grab an axe after killing the iron golem. Oh. Where even is my... Is everything in my inventory? No. I had a crafting table, right? Yeah, I had to have that stone shovel. Where... This happened to me in my main world, where I just like lost my crafting table somehow. It was in the most stupid and bizarre location you can think of. Or well, no. It was one of the stupidest moments I can think I've ever done. I don't even know how to do. I like. I don't even know how to do F1, F2, whatever. So first person, second person, because it's not just that. Also, boom, I got look at my Spotify. I listen to a lot. I've actually started looking at listening to other bands too. I used to be, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, a heavy fan, a big fan of country. Which I know how the internet feels about country. And honestly, I think it's unfair. Country isn't as that bad. Like, not all of it is just trucks, beer, women. Not all of it is that. Like, there's one band that I listen to. Actually, I'm gonna go see a concert of theirs. Brothers Osborne is the band name. They got pretty good country music. Oh, that is loud. It's not just what was I saying? It's not just the classic like beer, trucks, women that so many people associate with country. Their latest album, Skeletons, has some good songs. My favorite one is All Night. I don't know exactly what it's about, but I mean, it's pretty good. It doesn't seem to be just about, like, drugs, beer, women. I mean, it's got that stuff in it, like moonshine. References moonshine. You know? It's a really, really good song. Oh, buddy. No. Sorry. My cat is right next to me. Like I said, it's nighttime. He's probably trying to sleep right about now. And I am disrupting him. But oh, wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep pressing the button. I keep pressing escape. No, I don't do cartography. It's just in here for a cartography lesson or something. Got my map. Map. Like a Dora. You know what? I'm gonna leave some of this in here. I'm gonna take the bread though. I'll leave the wheat seeds in here. Okay, kind of itchy. Oh, I hate. I saw a bug earlier, and now I feel like I've got bugs crawling all over me. Don't you guys just hate that feeling? Like, holy. Like, I'm not even religious, and I pray that stops happening to me. Like, I'll convert to whatever religion that could stop this feeling from ever happening. It is the absolute worst. And again, I pressed the wrong button. Let's go plant. Am I doing Plants vs. Zombies? Oh, I recently beat PvZ2. You know, that's a big accomplishment. Especially because of Big Wave Beach. God, I hated Big Wave Beach. Why can't I walk up that? There we go. I hated Big Wave Beach. It is the worst world. Like, so goddamn annoying. Because of the water. And like a tiny... I'm sorry. Why do you look like that? I'm so used to seeing the baby villagers being like giant heads on a small body, like the rest of the baby animals in this game. I'm not used to seeing them just be smaller villagers. Anyway, what was I saying about PvZ2? Big Red Beach. Worst. Not even just because of the water, but also because the zombies are stupid and annoying. Like, I had a surefire way to beat most of the world, and that was because I got a premium plant. It was a CDM, but still, really good plants. It was the Shadow Pea shooter, and it's kind of overpowered when powered up by a Moonflower. So that was my strategy, you know, Moonflowers in the second row, and then 2 rows of Shadow Peas in the rows before and after it. Or columns, sorry, not rows. Technically, they're columns. But it didn't work on Big Wave Beach because I couldn't. Because they kept being moved out of the Moonflower's range because of the fisherman zombies. Or the squid zombies would cover up the Moonflower, disabling it and getting rid of its power up, which was the only thing that made the Shadow Peas deck really good. they like the scaredy shroom in a way where they stop attacking when zombies are close enough to it. However, when a zombie walks over it, as long as it's not Gargantuar, it just kind of sucks it underneath. Depending on the level of the pea shooter, though, it can drag more down. Max 3, I think it is. But when non-powered up, it's always just 1. When powered up, it's more than 1. Why are you spinning? Having a dance party in there? Yeah, when non-powered up, it's just the 1. And like I said, fisherman dragging it out, and it can't. Oh, another thing, it can't even use its walk power, the power to like it's for things when I walk over it, right? Because of the lily pads on some levels, right? Some levels you're able to, right? Because they have a sizable section before, before the house, in between the water and the house. Some levels don't. And what's annoying is you can't place lily pads under things on the shore. Unless the tide can go over to that, you can't place them. And it's just annoying as all hell. Raid! It's Raid! Shadow Legends. Whoa. I don't like that game too much, if I'm being honest. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's a good game, but part of the reason I don't like it is because of how over sponsored it is, as well as other stuff like I tried the game and it wasn't my cup of tea. I'm obviously not sponsored by them because I said it was, considering I first of all said, oh, I don't like the game that much, so it's not good of a game. Plus, what benefit would any company have for sponsoring me? I'm kind of just doing this out of like a hobby for now. You know what I should probably be doing instead of playing Minecraft right now? My homework. I got this graduation requirement. It's due like 2 weeks from now. I'm not super close to completing it. It's a passion project that I have to do where we gotta pick it ourselves. But but we're supposed to do it by ourselves. But under certain conditions, you can have a partner, such as if your project's big enough. Me and my partner, who's my friend, who I think I mentioned last time. I'm not 100% sure. He runs. It's on YouTube somewhere. I have no clue where to find him. He runs mostly, I think, Rec Room. He's held a couple world records and plays with the with one of the record holders pretty frequently. Like he has a trios, I think, world record with the where are they all going? Their bed should be right here. Did I fuck up? Where are you running off to? Here? I'm gonna take this bed. There's not even a bed up here. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Where is this one going? Oh, it's running back because it's nighttime. Why are none of them in their beds? Oh, this didn't load. Okay. Even if it's only 5, 6. Why aren't you? Just a broken AI right now. Okay, so I'll let this area up. I didn't even mean to wake that guy up. I shouldn't have done that. I let a bunch of creepers spawn. There's nothing here in bed. Can I win? Wrong angle. Okay. This is my digital footprint. I need to be more careful with my image. Oh my god. Players are gonna find this. No one's gonna hire me anyway. Like, dude, I've been applying to so many places as of late, but no one will hire me. Like, because guess what another graduation requirement is? To have a set amount of hours at work in a job. Like, total, sorry. Like, you need to work a total of so hours to graduate. So I've been looking for jobs. Nowhere. So I decide, and since it really pissed me off, I decide, I'll sign up with Indeed. So that way I can maybe use that to get a job. Use Indeed, get notifications from Indeed when someone, posting a job description nearby me. Guess the only positions that anybody is hiring for right now, seemingly. Right, and take in mind whenever one bit of fitness mold appears and it's reasonable. But one of these categories appears, I do apply for it immediately as soon as I see it. Okay. Either they require you to be the legal drinking age / smoking age of my country, which I am not. I am a minor still in high school. And then, or they're full time, which I can't do because I'm in high school. Or they are far away from me. Right, I live in a coastal place. Not really coastal, but like the state / province I live in, because I'm gonna be honest, I live in North America. Predominantly English speaking North America. I live on, a coastal type state, and not really close to the water. Right? It's really cool. We gotta drive to the ocean, right? 4 hours. No, who am I kidding? It's more like 6. No, wait, no, not 6. I don't know time. Distance, and all that. Oh, I failed physics. I almost failed physics. I did pass with like a 50. Yeah. Anyway. Everywhere are jobs that are literally in coastal cities near me, right? And I don't know how or if I can change it to stop giving me places like that in my emails. I have the app, and the app I've been to figure out how to filter out. That's what I do. But anyway, along the coast. Or like a good 3-hour drive from me. So many places. Oh, one job that I offered that I saw. I was like, oh, you know what? That's a pretty good one. Very good one, right? I thought, naively, it's not super far by. It's like maybe a hour drive. Not even. It's part-time. Coming after me? No. Yeah. It's part-time. It's simple retail, right? Not simple retail. Retail is, from what I've heard, a nightmare. But simple retail. That's retail, right? Just cash register bullshit. One of the catch is it closes at 4. It's like an hour after I get off school. Me driving after school would literally be, I'd be there for closing, not closing shift, for them kicking people out of the place. They're closing up, and you might be thinking, oh, well, you could just work on the weekends. No, I can't, because they have a minimum required hours for work, and it's, I think, about 18 hours maybe minimum. They only open 8 hours a day, so even if I worked from opening to closing on just the weekends, I still wouldn't meet the needed time, because otherwise, like, it's annoying. Like, when I was like so happy I saw it, I was like, oh my god, whoa! I used to love, that place. I'll be sorry. It was for a gift shop in an amusement park, and I always thought, oh, whoa! When I was younger, I loved to go there. And I say younger, like I'm old. I say younger, like I'm old. I'm old enough to remember Vine. How long was Vine? How long was Vine? Oh shit. I think it was like 2014 or 2016. I don't know, time is weird. Like, apparently Frozen 2 came out 2019. But that was a pandemic movie. It's weird how time works. Like, I've just been walking around doing jack shit. I should be setting up my own base. I don't know where to set up base though. Might go up there maybe. But that's kind of far from the village. And I want to stick sort of in the village. This is difficult because either structure is different in. No, it's different because it's taiga biome. In one of my worlds, my world on my PlayStation labeled Old Main, because it used to be my main account, my main world, but I stopped playing on it after kind of got bored, and I made new main, and then got the new main, and then with my friends' realm. It's complicated, but I lived out of a village, a taiga village, out of one of these churches, right? But I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if it's different in Bedrock and Java, but churches like this. I don't even know that cave. A bit far. Yeah, whatever. Need someplace to live out of. But where's it going with this? Oh yeah, They have like a little added house to the side, and I lived out of that house bit. And I built like a spiral staircase down, and I mean it was really nice until I destroyed it out of boredom. No inspiration. I like to say this out of what I'm about to say, but I decided to do something similar to what Doc did in Hermitcraft season. What's I think 9 with the perimeter. It's like a giant divot in the ground. I plan to do that, but with a giant 2x2 map moat. Yeah, maps. I'm basing my locations off of maps. And I don't know. It was kind of stupid. Like here, I'm gonna start off with this. Like, say each block here is one map, right? There's something I should speed this up. Yeah. Each block is a map. Okay? This is the sort of look I was going for. See? However, I only ever excavated like a half of this, and I'll go chunk by chunk to not lose my mind. But yeah, like this is where my home base would be. That was my farm. These two. This was going to be my animals. Like this one was just going to be wilderness. I forgot. Oh, this was going to be like watermelons and pumpkins, right? I quickly got bored. This was before Deep Slate, and by the time I even excavated half the Deep Slate stuff, I was like, I don't want to excavate all the way back down to bedrock again, or even further, and then it's even more. So I decided just to stick it, go down to Deep Slate instead. I even did that with the middle bits. But I just excavated it. Oh, it's a little pond area. Excavated it instead, right? So like, get rid of this. Excavated it, so it'll just kind of be like the grass and dirt on top, and then just emptiness underneath. It's like if you broke through the grass and then I put stone brick underneath it. If you broke through both layers, you would just fall to bedrock. Honestly, it wasn't a great plan, but it just looks stupid. They actually made a new one, new world. That world was pretty fun, pretty nice. I made it mostly out of everything out of acacia wood because it spawned in the savannah. And I don't remember how I got my villagers anyway, but I just like shoved them all underneath my house, right? And like layers going up and down. I mean, space-wise, we were chilling. but just kept going down and down. And next to my house, like all around my house, I had other commodities like sugarcane farm. Um, fuck? Oh, llamas. Wandering trader, what do you have? Oh, bro, that's good. Oops, I keep getting distracted. Oh my god. I need to get this done. What do y'all think? I'm thinking wood floor. Oak wood. Yeah? But, oh. Hello, your looks better. Oh, but, yeah, had animals on one end. I had 3 pens. Not chickens. Pigs, sheep, and cows. And then I had an automatic egg thingy I set up with comparator, hopper, redstone, a bunch of hoppers. I put a lot of chickens up top, so that way they would lay eggs. And how do I grab that tree? Can you not? Oh my god. But yeah, set up like a nice contraption. Every time there'd like an egg, it would automatically be thrown by a dispenser. The dispenser would detect if an egg was in it. That would throw it out as soon as an egg entered it because of the comparator. It would detect whether or not an item is in the dispenser and send a resident signal to the said dispenser. It worked really well actually. And then I had like a farm thing. And I was doing the layered thing at the farm, right? But like above ground. And I thought, you know what? It's kind of looking a bit bad. It's starting to look bad as the higher I get up. So what if I went down instead? No, wait, no, that's what happened. What am I on? Oh my god, I'm misremembering so many things. Ooh. Ooh. It's not too late to change where I live, right? I like this mountain cliff. This cliff is. But it was nice. I was, oh yeah. The farm was the first thing I built beside my house. I was going to go down. But then I realized it was kind of digging into my house a bit too much. So I just abandoned it. I just covered it up with dirt. I left that hole right there. Eventually, when I got villagers, I was confused that there was no iron golems spawned anywhere. But I kept hearing them. So one day, I decided, here, I'm going to finally fill up that hole because I was thinking about going out of peaceful mode, and if I'm in peaceful mode, I can't just have a dark room right next to my house, right next to where I'll be the entire time. That'll just be a bit stupid and reckless. But what did I find in there? A ton of iron golems. So eventually I turned it into an iron golem farm. And it worked really well. It was very primitive. It wasn't anything like Silent Whispers farms. One that I was actually planning to make. Where I wanted to find where they had been spawning, so I cut off that spawn point. But I found out they were all spawning in one room. So I just turned that into my own makeshift farm. It worked. Okay, what do I think for the walls? Um, I don't know what we can do for the walls. Kinda wish I had more wood to play with. Honestly, I might end up using chunk base to look for biomes. And I won't bore you with the looking for the biomes part. If I do decide to use chunk base, I'll cut it out of the. I'll just like do it off camera. It's over here. I'll do it off camera and all that. So, you know, you won't be bored by everything. If you're curious about what chunk base is, which like if you play Minecraft, it's really helpful. And if you watch, actually, no, I don't remember finding it from. I think I remember finding it from Whisperer actually, talking about like, oh, if you need to find your chunk coordinates, like where chunks are, but you're on Bedrock. Here's how. And you show chunk base. Chunk base tells you what your chunk is, partially. How long have we been going for? I might keep these short and sweet. I'm not too sure. There it is. Let's check. Shall we? 40 minutes. Got like nothing of substance done here today though. Okay, what if we copied villagers? Not really villagers. Old villagers. Do they look like that? I don't remember what they exactly looked like. God, it's been so long since villager houses looked like they used to. But I was thinking, maybe. Hear me out, right? Cobblestone and that kind of like that. Maybe not that direction. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because it's an angle. It's such a weird angle too. I could put it like right here, the entrance. Put it like right here. Kind of like that, you know what I mean? I can have it off centered with that being the entrance. Use dirt as the flooring for just outside. It's gonna be changed up, but like just leading up to the entrance, you know? Just living out like that. I mean, I don't think it looks that bad. It's not Korean level. It's not good. It's not Luke the Notable level. And if you don't get that, where have you been in Minecraft? Honestly, that or his stuff is less well known than I thought it was. The guy who did like, I think he's done 3,000 days now in Minecraft. Dude's building is actually pretty good. It started off as like basic cubes, if I recall correctly. And sure, it is kind of still basic cubes for the most part. That's only his like main base. And it's because he didn't want to get rid of the. I think it's because he didn't want to get rid of the already established aesthetic. That was his base. He kind of just added layers until the top, until he reached world limit. Yeah, we could do sandstone flooring. How's that look? Nope, that looks horrid. That, no, I don't like that. What could we use as floorings? I don't want to just use oak. We could just use cobble for now, at least. Just for now. Yeah, let's just use cobble for now. It might not look the best, but heck, we can always just tear it down. This is the most starter base of starter bases. Fuck right, you kill me. You'll kill me. I forgot llamas. I forgot llamas try to kill you outside of peaceful. I'm so used to just butchering them. Oh, you know what I should do? I could do. I could do this. Just for now. Plant some sugarcane here. And right here. Yeah, that works. Watch, I can't place it on a stone. I can still place it right here. Yeah, not efficient in the slightest, but it's a sugarcane farm. Java's weird. Actually, if anything, Bedrock's the weirder one. Okay, I mean, this is something, right? Yeah, you know what, this will be it for tonight. I'm gonna get off. I'm probably gonna play some Stardew. After this, where's my main world on this? No, my laptop's screaming at me to get off Minecraft. I think it's a bit too, quote-unquote, graphically intensive for it. It's screaming at me like it does when I play stuff like Palworld or when I used to play Subnautica on this thing. Probably why it broke in the first place, honestly. I'm suspecting it was Subnautica. I was playing Below Zero on it before it broke. Oof. The way it broke was really subtle at first, too. Like, when I was just trying to play Stardew Valley, right? And, I would crash every time I tried to save. Or I would try to open Google Chrome, and it would take really long time to load, even for Chrome. And then whenever I check my task manager, my disk thing would always be 100%. And I had a friend who told me what he thought it was, considering he had the same issue with his laptop prior. And that was that the hard drive was damaged. Well, guess what? It was. And I got it replaced. Well, I didn't get it replaced with a hard drive. But not even an SSD. It's that, like, thin computer chip thing. I forgot. I don't remember what it's called. It was like a bunch of numbers. I had the option between an SSD, hard drive, and that thingy. And the guy who I went to, really, really amazing guy. I'm not going to say the name of the company for the sake of not disclosing where I live close to. Just because, you know. Okay, no, I'm picking these up. I regret placing those. Yeah. I'm trying to be safe on the internet, guys. Like, come on. If I ever do get big enough and eventually kind of like reveal even like the country or like the state or province or county, or not county. County's not like small part of the state. What's it called? Oh, I guess I did kind of say it was part of the North America. I was gonna say districts, not prefectures. prefectures, like London, where not London, Sussex. Yeah, London, Sussex. No. Damn. Like the differences between like the states, but for like Ireland and England, and all that. Might be prefectures. I don't remember. I don't really quite know. I've been rambling. I'm gonna be going. My laptop's upset with me. You're still the same. Alright. Well, I hope all of you enjoy. And I will be trying my OBS hotkeys again. If they don't work, well, you get to see OBS again. Excuse me. And the desktop. Alright. Bye. Oh. Bye. Did it work? No, it did not work. It didn't. In fact, did not work. Damn. Okay. Goodbye.